Orchid. This was a gift from the neighbours. I don't have many orchids. I've got like one at the moment. Let me get it. It's one of these really big Cattleya eyes, and it's in sphagnum moss at the moment, but it could probably use a bit more sphagnum moss. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing with orchids. I've done a bit of research and I'm pretty sure I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think the first thing is just to get it out of this really cool glass vase? Sure. I think if I just get in there and do one of these ones. Speaking of a Cattleya, is that cool? I reckon that's kind of cool because it helps with the weight. So let's just shove a whole bunch of that in there. Now I've seen there's a gardening, I think she's Vietnamese, an old Vietnamese lady who puts charcoal and cork in her orchids. And I thought that was really interesting. So I might use some charcoal as well. But hey, Cattleya, look at that. I might find somewhere else to put this. All right, so let's get rid of all of this stuff. Now, oh yeah, it is still a little bit damp, but there's our root ball right there. Oh yeah, we've got like, what's this? Sort of like a death plug thing almost. It's almost rubbery, very peat moss-ish, but it's also very rubbery. I have no idea what this substrate is. You know what that is? But I think what's happened here is that maybe it's been a little bit too wet because a lot of these roots, that's rot, heaps of rot, heaps of it. So let me sterilize this. And now we're going to begin making our snips compilation for September. Some of these roots, although I thought they would be good, they're maybe not so great. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame, but look, it's not all doom and gloom because we have a tiny new growth point kicking off right there. So that's a bit of fun. So I'm just gonna put all of this in here, put that aside somewhere, and let's get some fresh medium. Cool, that's what that's gonna look like. Let's put some of this down there. A little tip I picked up. Just give it a bit of a spray down, the medium. And now I'm gonna pot that right in the middle. All we can do is hope for the best. I don't think there's gonna be any problems, but I'm gonna put this somewhere inside where it gets a lot of really great natural light and it's gonna be quite warm. If you have any orchid tips, I'd love to hear them. This is going to be one of my first attempts at orchids. I've been known to be great with plants, but I've also known to be pretty shit with them. So yeah, if you got tips, hit me. But there's my orchid. I'm gonna put it inside somewhere. Thanks, legends. I'll see you soon.